Hello, everyone. Jensen Organist here. Welcome to Wednesday night live stream. First time in forever. Good evening, Maradim. It's good to be back. This has been a long time coming. And we are continuing this project tonight. So, I kind of need to see where I left off. I've gathered lots of resources. So I got pale oak here. I have pale oak there. Oh, we have a husk camel now. Pale oak, pale moss. That's what we have. Let's see here. Looks like I need prismarine and pale moss and also nylium and concrete powder. All right, let's go grab the resources. Let's see here. So let's grab a couple of those stacks. Let's grab a few of those. I'm going to take a sculk just in case. And then we'll grab a few of those. And then I need lots of pale moss. And that should be all we need. What am I hearing? Oh, cat. Actual cat. Alright, so let's finish this off first. And then we're going to go down here. Yeah, my cat Sabrina has taken to sitting under my feet whenever I am doing things at the computer. See, this is why we bring Skulk. Because we're going to put Skulk there. Named Husqvarna. That is a fantastic name. No cow. Let's see here. Let's go there and there and there. And then I guess probably also there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I named my husk Camel Merle. Alright, so then should be concrete powder, which will be concrete, and then we'll powder in there. There, and there, and there, and there. I guess we could switch this up and do this way. This is the problem with having a really good shovel. There we go. And then I guess I needed to break those anyway. Oh, that's no good. No good. No. So, Marodim, how have you been? It has been far too long. Alright, so that should be caught up. And then we'll switch to prismarine. And we'll go something like that. Let's see. There. Yep. All right. there, and there. Oh, apparently there's a lake in there. Alright, now that we're off there. Whoops. Whoa, that's not what I need. There we go. Is that right? Yes. So my plan is to continue terraforming the way that I was terraforming. So just doing the... Oh, I was going to time-lapse this. Yeah, just continuing the pattern, and then we'll go back and do some adjusting to the terrain as we go. Let's see, that's going to go there and there. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, got it. Right, because I ran out there. It's been so long that your oldest child will be 36 in 2-ish weeks. 7 grandchildren. Baby is now 30. Wow. And on my end, Stitch is now officially, I can talk, officially a high school graduate. I still don't understand how that's possible. She did graduate a year early. It still doesn't register. Did I go? Oh, I did go 3 there. Okay. This feels like it's missing something, but I think we'll catch that when we come back and do the next layer. Alright, so now we need to get all of this filled in. Again. Oh, night is approaching. Feels so weird when the first one graduates. Yeah. Fortunately, she's going to school close to home and will be living at home for her freshman year. Baby moved to Kansas City, Missouri, and her boyfriend has a 7-year-old. Bonus grandchild. That will probably be that. Should fill in. And I think that should be good. Yeah, I think the rest of that will fill in. Okay. And then I think I'm going to smooth this out. Should be good. And then let's see. I think we're good to go over here. Yeah, should be good to go. Okay. Gather Shreep. And then... actually, no, I should keep Skulk on me, because I use Skulk for other things. But we'll put that back. We'll put that back. I will keep Prismarine just in case. And I will keep Skulk just in case. And I will throw junk in there. Alright, and then... Amethyst. Let's adjust this box. There we go. How do I have the small one there? Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's actually save one thing to pick up other stuff. Okay. Baby graduated too. Moved for the job. It's very empty nest here. Oh, that's too bad. Let's see here. Oh, over there. I think this is fast becoming one of my favorite blocks in the game. Oops, that's not going to go. That needs to go up there. It's one of my favorite blocks for many reasons. I like it for the color. I like it for the sound. I hate that it goes with absolutely nothing. We're going to round this corner off a little bit. Hello, Mr. Pig. Well, what do you think of my work? What do you think? It's like, I feel like my grass is going away. It's alright. You will be located to a new biome that will be much more appropriate for pigs. You and the cow will have new homes soon. Or you could just walk out of here on your own. It is a possibility. Alright, that done, and then we go a deep slate. Oh, yeah. That's fine. We'll do that. The biggest struggle in this project has been telling perfectionist Jensen to shut up. I'm very picky about how I like my terrain in Minecraft to look. And so as I was editing some of this terrain, it was not showing up like I wanted it to. And I was like, it really is okay if it is not perfectly to your liking. I watched the hermits do their time-lapse, terraforming time-lapses, and I go, I can't believe he left that corner there. No, don't like that. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go and clean up edges with this, because I'm sure there will definitely be places where this is a look that can handle a bit of irregularity. Yeah, that is for sure. So, is it too much? I mean, I think it looks cool. Hopefully I kept Prismarine. I kept Prismarine, yay, okay, good. Uh-oh, I fell. Not too much. Okay, good. I do not like this. Okay. And black concrete. The real struggle was being okay with concrete powder turning into actual concrete. Hi, excuse you. This is the foreman pig. He's judging the work. And it's nighttime again. Oh, Merle has come over here to check things out. Okay, I feel like we need to do something with this corner. I think we need to just keep working on rounding it out. So let's go with a little bit of... Nope, let's leave that up. That. Let's go with that. And then we have this coming out here. I have to say, I'm so glad that inspiration for Minecraft has come back. It was severely lacking for a while. But, yeah, that's not going to work. There we go. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's do... You go there. There we go. You go there. And then we'll go like that. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I see a block that needs to be... Uh-oh. Oh, I bet... Oh, nope. I said keep skulk. I said keep skulk for that exact reason. Alright. And then I think we're good, and it's time to go switch resources. But let's go clean this up first. There we go. And there's bound to be a lot on this hillside. And then that should cover, the rest of this should be good. Yeah, I definitely was. Yay, we're almost done with this section. And then we should be like halfway done. Yeah, because I feel like in past seasons, I've had like the big project in quotes, and you know, it was never a struggle to keep things going. And then, yeah, got into this season and just... The inspiration wasn't there. Like, the ideas are there, but the actual motivation to work on them has not been there. We don't need all of this concrete powder, and we don't need all of this deep slate. We don't need... Oh, yeah, that we keep. Okay. So, you know, stepping away from that and working on fun projects has been really nice. Tossed salad season. Did I finish this over here? I did not, but this is where... Oh, okay. I see a sneaky dirt block. And I have no room in my inventory. Fantastic. Is there anything I can put away? Yes, I can put that away. I love bundles. Wow, that was quite the sound. Yeah, started carrying a bundle around, and it is the best thing ever. Oh, that's not good, no. That's gonna go water level. Yeah, we'll need that. That one. Yep, there we go. Alright, so do that, and then what follows that? Oh, Nylium. There we go. Yeah, once I figured out how to use the bundles, I was like, why have I not been doing this? Especially because I've had them for a long time. That's as far as we're going. And then what comes after that? Prismarine. And this is as far as we're going, right? Right. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think we are done over here, at least as far as we're going for right now. So, cool. I haven't decided what I want to do for the riverbed here. I don't know if I want to skulk it, like I'm doing the lakes, or if I want to go a different route with that. And how have I ended up with stuff in my offhand and way too much stuff? Now I'm going to have more stuff. I do love this block, too. Feels like wood grain. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like I'm being spied on by my happy guest. Warped log lake bottom. Ooh. Oh, I like that idea. I don't like that I would have to go get warped logs. I already have enough difficult materials to gather for this project. Let's see, that looks good. That's gonna need a skulk, and that's gonna need a skulk. Deforestation. I mean, I have spent so much time in warped forests, removing all of the nylium from it. We go chop down some trees there. I mean, this whole project is the result of the deforestation of a dark oak forest, so... Alright, that's that. I spent so much time making all of those little rocket and food refueling stations. I need one here, and I need one in the end. Those are two places I didn't put them. See, this is the thing that I don't like. I don't like 2-block corners. I suppose I could do something about that if I really wanted to. Gotta save all these dandelions. That's someday in the future, I will update to the newest update, and we will actually have the tiny takeover. Actually, I am seriously contemplating doing an update in the near future because geysers would look really good in this biome. Let's put that there. Do that. Alright, and then let's go ahead and fill this in. Pro tip, if you're doing a custom terrain, don't choose a block that has a different side texture. You will regret many things when you come to do this. All right, that will look better when we do the stuff. All right, I'm having a complete brain lapse here. You said, oh, geysers. He said, yes, they would, and I was like, what was I just talking about? Geysers are a season too late. Yes, those would have been perfect for season 4. That's all right. I'm still trying to figure out where I can put that terrain, because I have that whole area saved. Let's see here. Oh, yes, filling in. Prismarine. I don't know why I did that as 3. It's fine. Hi, can I help you? Uh-oh, here comes the ghast. One day an update will give you the perfect biome. Yeah, it's coming. The next update is about as perfect a biome as I could ask for. I am so ridiculously excited for, what's it, the Dappled Forest? Is that what it's called? I'm calling this, I don't know if there's an official name for this next drop. I'm calling it Mojang's fan service update. Like all the things that we have asked for years. Fall colored foliage. The cushions. What else? What else? Oh, wool slabs and stairs. Like all the things that we have been begging for. They're like, yeah, we're not going to do that. Oh, guess what? We're giving you all of them in one update. I guess we haven't really been asking for... I mean, we've been asking for things we can sit on. But, like, the fact that we can make furniture we can sit on now is... oh. It's so good. Makes me want to update to a snapshot just so that I have that stuff now. I will wait. I can be patient. I mean, hey, I'm still 2 updates behind, so, you know. We do things in this world when we want to, not when we're told to. As evidenced by how much the last update screwed up my world. Little red bush. Oh, yeah. Excuse you. Excuse you, pig. Thank you. I feel like I missed a block. I missed a block. Oh, we're off the hillside. We're almost there. Yay. Sure, you're patient. I mean, hey, I've been waiting 7 years. 7 years? 7 years for Frozen 3. I still have to wait another year. On the bright side, it gives me a year's worth of content leading up to it. I think I have run through all the resources I have. Yes? Yes. Yes? Yes. How are we looking here? That's looking good. I think I wanna bring out the amethyst in there a little bit. Alright, let's go through. Okay, so I shouldn't need black concrete now. I will keep skulk. I should be good with that. We'll keep a stack of that. And ooh, I am low on moss. Let's keep half a stack of it. Is probably fine. We add bushes, firefly bushes, dry grass, regular grass, and 2 tall flowers to 5. That would be nice. That would be really nice. So why do I have flint? I know I have flint. Okay. What I am a little concerned about is I have a large area that still needs to be covered, and this is only part of this week's project because we have an actual forest to make. Let's see. This is coming this way, right? Yes. Okay, thoughts on this. So I have the 2 tree designs. I've got the glass with the branches. I have the wool and concrete with the branches. And then I have I don't know what style of tree that is that goes whoop, the semicircle tree. That's what I'm calling it. It's not a semicircle, but part of me feels like I need a 3rd style, and I don't know what that would look like. Getting into the live stream is so satisfying. All is right with the world of Minecraft. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad about doing a live stream because I can't live stream next week. Excuse you, pig. Excuse you. But I am hoping to make this a more regular thing. So just know that has been the intention. And are we leaving 1 block? Yes, yes, yes. We are not being perfectionists. All right. What comes after amethyst? Deep slate. Although this corner is not happening. Nope, it's not happening. Topiary. Yes, thank you. Is that what it's called, or is that what the other type of tree I should make? I don't know, because the trees that I was referencing when I was talking about them are definitely not topiaries. Oh, enchanted floating candles. Morrowind, stop giving me things that are going to make my life ridiculously harder and yet would look absolutely amazing. Topiary is a highly manicured. Yeah, these trees aren't manicured. They just are. Let's see. Are we good? I think we're good here. All right. So then black concrete. To make you regret your choice. Do I regret this project? No. Do I regret taking input from Morrowind? Yes. Weeping Willows. Yeah. So I had a little bit of a pivot from what I had originally thought about. Because originally I was going to take the two designs and just kind of intermix all of them, but I'm actually thinking of doing like two different portions. So like this section over here, I would do the glass trees. And then over here, like up on this hill, I was going to do those more straight trees. And I'm also thinking about like doing like a doing like a gradient that goes through, because like I'm gonna do like 3-color trees, but I thought it might look really cool if they kind of like blend in across, and you just had a gradient from just across the color spectrum. I think would look really cool. So yeah, but then I feel like I need a third, just to have something kind of sprinkled in there. Apologies, I'm in the process of sneezing. Also, now I have to go look up truffula trees. Okay. You know, I'm sure I've read the Lorax. Tree type determined by Y level ish. I mean, we're not. There's not that much variation in terrain. It'd be one thing if like I was coming up here, but yeah, we're not going that far. I have to do this. Oh, I forgot about that. Ugh. Also, I pulled my OBS away. And then what? Nylium, which I don't have. Because of course I don't. Let's see here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Do I have any of that? I have a little bit of that. Everything else I should have, and I should have more than enough of to finish this little section. We're almost there. How the bands of color raft to create knots in the grain. Oh, yeah. Surprised you didn't use warped wart instead of nightly. If I were doing face cam right now, I would take off my headphones and walk out of the room. Cause yeah, that would have been the better block to use. Prismarine next, right? Yep. Yep, 100%. That would have been the block to use. As I'm thinking about the fact that, like, I spent this morning gathering nylium, and there's a lot of warped wart mixed in the ground there, and yeah, it looks almost exactly the same, except it would have had a side texture. Now you make me want to go get warped warts, tear out all the nylium in this biome. No, I'm not done. It's not that bad. All right. Hey, we did it! We did it. We did it. We're not even halfway done. All right. So let's put some stuff away. The good news is we've barely touched our resources. Like, seriously, barely touched our resources. So that's nice. Penalties for not streaming. Yeah, yeah. Is that all the skulk veins? I swear I had more skulk veins than that. Apparently not. Oh, wait, what's in here? Nope, glow lichen. I guess I don't need nearly as much skulk vein as I do glow lichen, so... let's see, where did I leave off with this? Probably over here? Yes, okay. Oh, that I've done. Okay. was going to say, is that all of it? It is not all of it. Feels like I have to have missed some somewhere. Apparently, I covered more of this than I thought. Alright. Glowlition time. Let's see, we'll start here, and we'll go, no. I will say that Amethyst with Glow Lichen to Pale Moss is a pretty good transition. Plus the fact that it makes the ground glow is even better. Next. Will there be end Todd mushrooms? I was not planning on doing any sort of mushroom in this. End rod mushrooms. Ah, okay. Sorry, brain was not comprehending what other word could have been in there. I already have enough custom foliage for this. I think probably not. It all comes down to what my Sunday ends up looking like. Because as of right now, I have a 3-hour recording session planned for Sunday night. and not for this channel. It's an enchanted antifungal forest. Listen, Maradim, for as much as you may think it, I am not a fun guy. I missed. See, I knew there was something I must have missed. It's probably because I ran out. I can't believe that I would have only brought 4 things of skulk veins, because I know I have way more than this. Are we good over here? Yes, this I got. Okay. Anything over here? Nope, that looks like it's covered. All the animals appear to be fleeing my custom terrain. Guys, do you not like this? Oh, I see amethyst that needs glow lichen. I wonder if that was intentional. Especially considering I got everything else. Nah, I don't... It was probably not intentional. I was going through a part where I was not doing the side textures, so... That's probably why these weren't done. These side textures I did, though. These guys are still here? I saw them like a half an hour ago. Guys, I really don't have time to be dealing with this, so if you could just leave your complaint with administration, we will get back to you in 7 to 10 business days. Let's land on a happy guest. Whee! Dude's like, what just happened? I gotta get you a harness, buddy. Wait, now I'm stuck. Ow. Crunch. All right. That goes in there. That goes in there. We're gonna need a lot more of that. I seriously don't have any more. I have more skulk over here. Got lots of extra resources. That's not all gonna fit in there. Nope, that was in there. We got all of that. Black concrete. That's not where cyan concrete goes. More nylium. Amethyst, amethyst, amethyst. The lichen sides are cohesive, make it feel like an individually unique block. Yeah. Ah, pale moss. That's what the other one was. Okay. All right. Do I need to do any more individualized terraforming? No, I think we can keep working from here. And then let's do... See, I tried this before and it didn't work, but I think that was because of the way that I was approaching it. I want to split the black here. But I think it will work here because I'm working towards the end of the biome. So let's go. Let's grab several stacks of that. And then we're going to fly over here. We're going to keep this going, but we're going to bring it this way. And then let's, I think let's keep bringing it out this way a little bit. I do want this to curve. So then let's, where do I want to bring this to? Let's go, let's maybe go from here. I would really like this to follow like natural terrain. Okay, so let's do this. Let's have the black come this way. And then, where do we want to bring this from? Let's go... Oh, I got it. Let's go. Let's take this. Let's keep curving this around. So we'll do that. And then we'll pull this back. Which, honestly, there's going to be a wall here when all is said and done. So then maybe we'll follow like an outline from here. So if we go there, how does that look? And we basically bring this right up into that corner. So if we go from there, yeah, I think that'll work. And then I think the only issue that we're going to have is I'm going to need to continue splitting each of the colors as we go. But I think that's all right. Does this curve look good? Yeah, I think that curve looks fine. And then let's go clean up the terrain in here. Something that's a little more to my liking. How's that look? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And then we have a natural barrier there, and then we can put our wall there. Not entirely sure. Because I had intended to wrap this there. Thoughts. Thoughts, definite thoughts. Let's go. Let's take this height, and we're going to call this height our top. So we're going to pull all of this so that it is 2 blocks high. We'll deal with that when we get over to it. For right now, we're going to use this as our ending point. And then we bring the terrain up to that. Let's see. I think I want to... I actually think I want to... Now that I've done that, I want to line this up with the black. So let's go here. And then let's just take this out at this level. Yeah, so let's build this then. Then I'll probably go wall when we get to that point, I think. Yeah, I think that will be good. So we'll just smooth all of this out somehow. And we'll just pretend this is natural terrain, because that's exactly what it is. How much dirt do I have? Right, and then this is my natural cutoff, and then... Oh, go like that. So then, wait, how do I want to do... Oh yeah, we'll bring this up. And then we'll do like that. And then that way, that can naturally step down to that. Totally natural terrain. Absolutely, I don't know what you're talking about. This is the most natural terrain that there has ever been. There has never been more natural terrain than this. There will never be more natural terrain than this. Even the cows agree that this is the most natural terrain that has ever existed in Minecraft. Alright, yeah, I think that will work. And then... we'll drop that down there. And then we're not gonna remove the terrain. We're just gonna build it up here. Oh. Oh, yeah. This terrain we're gonna have to remove though. Cause if I actually want to build here and maintain my 2-block wall, we'll have to carve that out. That's fine. Okay, I think we have established a perimeter. Now I gotta go get other blocks. I don't know what I'm doing at this end, but we're not dealing with that right now. Let's see. So we got to go this way now. Ow. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I got to go get some skulk. We're going to get some interesting branching from this. Let's do one less moss so that I can grab another skulk. Alright, because we've got that. Control over contour. But then over here, we actually need this to be skulk. So this is going to be... This is going to be interesting. Yeah, we're going to get some interesting block combinations here. feel like I've gotten smarter. But oh, hi, Merle. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this. Not yet. Not yet. I do need to figure out what I'm doing with it, though. Carla's looking haggard. Yeah, I was AFK. Oh, wait. I was AFKing at my mob farm. So, of course, I had hostile mobs turned on. I forget where I was standing, but I flew down and I had husks riding a husk camel, and I was like, I had completely forgotten that that was a thing in the game, and so I managed to kill the husks, and yeah, got myself a nice camel to go with it. All right, this. Okay, I know the answer to this question. I just don't like it. I don't think I have any of that. Oh, I do have Prismarine now. All right. The river 100% goes through here. I knew that was what was going to happen. I just didn't want to admit it. Oh, was it a park? It might have been. Let's see here. Yep, I'm still going the right way. Yeah, they were definitely, I had to fly away a couple of times. Oh, there's an underground cave here. All right. Sure. Why not? Alright, are we good with the terrain being this high? Yeah, I think that's fine. And then on this side, we're going to have to clear this out. Figure out how... Let's figure out the riverbed. And then we'll make the terrain fit. I'm so glad I'm doing this on stream. This is so much more fun on stream. And I knew it would be. Alright, so I think this is all... Okay, that's annoying. Here comes Sabrina. Hi, Sabrina. Is it time for me to end the stream? Are you taking over your duties as stream kitten? If you bite my foot, I am not going to be happy. Alright, I feel like this is pretty good. So then we just have to clear the rest of it out. And do I want to make it... I do. I want to make it... I want to pull it back by 1 block. So that when we bring our terraforming in... we can just put the blocks down, as opposed to having to dig out the current ones. Let's go there. And let's pull this back. Yep, that'll be good. Okay. And because this water will annoy me, we're going to fill this in now. Not far enough. I was like, I still hear flowing water. Yep, there we go. We are going to have to figure out a natural barrier in the river at some point. Alright, we'll leave it there. We'll probably have to... I'll probably have to extend the wall over it at some point. That's fine. Enchanted Forest hides future Season 8 Yensid Enchanted Cave. Possible. I was like, oh, I gotta mine all the blocks out. No, I'm doing this in such a way that I don't have to mine all of these blocks out. Okay. Alright, next layer. Alright, so favorite build on OrgelCraft Season 11 so far? Or I guess favorite builds, because sometimes hard to narrow it down to one. I would say absolutely loving what Mumbo is doing this year. Year, season, whatever. Let's go like that and that. I haven't watched season 11 beyond about week 8, but I was loving Mumbo. Yeah, I got a little overwhelmed with Hermitcraft content, not gonna lie. Especially because some people have just gone so insanely long with their videos. I guess not everyone. But like Ren's videos have gotten a little long that I don't always get to catch up on them. Mumbo found his mojo. That's for sure. Moving to France has been good for Mumbo. I'm definitely enjoying what Xuma has been doing with music in his base. Almost more. This is so fun. I'm sharing. Yeah. Alright. How does this look? Yeah, I think this looks good. I think this is a shape I can work with. And I can build over top of it all the way down into the water. Yay! That's not staying. Alright. Look at all the resources. I'm going to need another double chest. Hey, look, I got gravel. Gravel goes in there. Ink can also go in there. And then wood. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I feel like I've done that already. 4? I didn't need 4. I guess now I've got 4. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Now I forgot what blocks I need. We were going... we just did deep slate, so now we're on to amethyst. And then on the other end of the spectrum, I need warped nylium. And did we do... I don't think I did skulk all the way out. Merle's just out here living his best life. I did finish this part, right? Yes, okay, good. Then we go there. Whoops, that's not where that needs to go. Ugh, my hand is falling asleep. My hand is falling asleep, and I have a bug on my wall. Nope, don't like that. That's better. And we'll definitely break that. Alright. And then... Okay, this needs a little bit of tweaking, because I feel like... Of course I don't have that. But I feel like this would look a little bit better if we actually had that. We'll push the... Well... I feel like I don't like the square look of the texture. But I'm not sure how it's going to look when we mess with the fact that I have now blocks on top of... Yeah, okay, no, that looks much better. Yeah, that looks much better. And then I actually think I want to go do that up on top. Just with that one. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. All right, and then... I didn't actually finish skulking this, did I? No, I gave up. The texture mocks you. There we go. All right. And then I actually think, now that I'm looking at this, first of all, that needs to be there. I actually think I want to round this corner off. To fill that in? Yeah, I think we'll do this. Yeah, I think that'll be good. It's raining. Alright, so then... I need to bring this all the way down. I think I ran out of materials here. This way we can at least get this even. Alright, and then... what did we do? Amethyst. So we were going moss. Yes, why is there gravel in my moss box? And then on the other side, we need that. And then we're going to actually come together on Prismarine. Cool. Let's do this first. I apologize for not being a wealth of commentary at the moment. Where did that go? Whew. Okay. Alright, so now we're going pale moss. I actually feel like I want this to come out a little bit. Alright, that's done. Let's go sleep. Get rid of the rain, which seems very loud to me. Hopefully it's not coming across too loud on stream. What did I need? I needed one of those. Whew, almost didn't have enough pale moss. Done. Alright, and then over here we go. Oh, I wanted... This is why I should be keeping stacks of everything in my inventory. How tall do twisting vines grow? My goodness. There we go. Alright, so then we're going with this. Alright, I'm making a commitment to finishing this area tonight. And I feel like that will be good progress to the final product. Gonna streams about the volume of drain of one Stormy Night album. Okay. Alright, so then we are Prismarine, and we are Prismarine all the way around. I don't have enough Prismarine. Whole album has a thunderstorm as a background behind the music. Nice. Sounds like my kind of album. Artist was Mystic Mood Orchestra. Alright. I'll have to look that up. Everything about that name sounds absolutely incredible. Yeah, that's fine. We will break that. What are the odds? I still have pale moss. Hey, look at that. I still have pale moss. Yep, I was right. I do not have enough Prismarine. Wrong box. Alright, and then while we're here, so then I guess we're going the other way, so I'll need more pale moss on one side, and I'll need more cyan on the other. Wow, that almost killed me. To say, where am I going to? I'm going over there. What are the odds I have Skulk? I want to replace that one corner with Skulk. Color combination is relaxing. Oh, good. You know, it definitely bears no resemblance to the color scheme of the center of Progress City. So then on this side, we're going... Can you tell what my favorite colors are? Merle, buddy, love you, but kind of need to work here. This is wonderful. I'm sitting on a camel. Aha! He got up. Wonderful. Wait, what am I doing? Well, apparently I am watching myself walk away. Shift. Nope. Wait, nope. That doesn't work in FreeCam. Resource competition? No, at least the city build is done. Oh, excuse me. Specific cyan was my color in high school. Nice. Let's see. I think we're taking all of this to be cyan. There we go. All right. We're almost there. All right. What next? So on this side will be amethyst, and on that side will be nylium. So summer weeks generally more open. Generally, yes. This summer, not so much. I have been jokingly saying, well, I've jokingly but not jokingly saying my summer officially started 2 days ago. Yeah, June ended up being very busy. And then my last couple of weeks I have been doing our summer theater camp. So that has been pulling all of my time. yeah, a lot of fun, but yeah, a lot of time going into that. So, yeah, but now things have quieted down a little bit, and I actually get to enjoy a little bit of time. So next week is my vacation week with my daughter. So we're both looking forward to that. What else do I need? What's next? Nylium on this side and amethyst. And then that, and then that. And we'll call that good. The last 2 summers have been travel heavy. Yeah, this summer, not so much. I have gone nowhere this summer. Which, on one hand, is kind of nice. And on the other hand, I do miss it. But I expect I'm actually going to be traveling more in the fall this year. See, now here's a thing, because I don't necessarily want to do that. I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to come back and turn that into let's see. Let's pull this down here. All right, I have no room in my inventory. Yeah, let's drop that down. Let's put that there. Let's pull all of that, actually. And then that is going to go like that. And then we'll do like that. And then that will turn into cyan concrete powder. Oh, I need prismarine over here. What's the odd I have prismarine? Nope, of course not. You have a vacation coming as well. Nice. Where are you headed? So it works out that I can't stream next week. Alright, that's done. Let's now go to the other side. Going to travel, 50 of 60. We nap for a week. Ah, that sounds good. We are having a staycation of sorts. We're going to take a couple of mini trips. Just some day trips. Living the dream. Alright. So then we can work back with our cobbled deep slate. What comes after that? Oh, skulk. Okay, so let's go. We'll do that, and then we'll skulkify that. Temperature humidity index for today is 116. Woohoo! Commemorative. May go tour the commemorative Air Force. Nice. Doesn't take much to convince Honey to go look at the B-29. Nice. Right, I built this so that I could come around. I don't actually have to do, I don't have to break blocks here. That was the whole point. And then, let's see what comes after that. That's going to be deep slate, right? Yes. There we go. What comes after deep slate? That's amethyst, right? Why do I feel like I have screwed this up? No, I haven't. We're good. Amethyst. Okay. And then we go over here and we do black concrete. And then that should have been the end of that. That's where we were going to bring it to, right? Yes. So we'll do that, and then that. Do I have stone on me? I have 1 stone on me. It's fine. It's fine. Just go do things. What goes on the other side of black? So then that's going to be skulk, right? Yes. There we go. And then on this side... Wait, is that right? We go black concrete? Yes. That feels weird. There we go. And then deep slate. And then on this side, nylium, nylium. Somehow I seem to have ended up with everything I needed, except pale moss. We'll leave that. Pale moss and cyan concrete powder. Because then over here is going to be quartz. Yes. I think let's actually break that. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. All right, so then should be in a good enough spot that I can just grab the rest of the resources, consolidate what I have, grab the others, and then should be just about done. And hey, it's not even midnight. Or 11 in Texas. 10 in Texas? That's... Oh, I don't have Prismarine either. we'll deal with that later. All right, that should be good. Hopefully. All right, I'll start over here, and this is gonna be moss. Almost 11. Okay. I guess the real question there is, are the cows asleep in the field? Prismarine? Prismarine. And then concrete powder. No, that's wrong. What is this? This is this. There we go. Cool. So, and before I forget, because one of the comments was talking about, like, adding variation to, whoops. Like the thickness of the texture. And I'm not entirely sure what to do with that. Cows are foolish. Never count on them for accuracy of time or weather. All right, is that all of that? Yes, it is. But then I also want this and that. Smooth that out a little bit. I don't like that there is no angle variation there, but it's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's the far corner. No one's ever going to come over here anyway. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, just like some places where it's thicker, some places where it's thinner. Yeah, I think I can play around with that. I think I'm going to finish it, and then we'll go back over it with a second pass and make some changes to it. Okay, all right, almost there. So then this side is going to be, oh, look at that, perfect. So sometimes a band expands 3 or 4 wide before getting... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then prismarine. Prismarine. Done that in a few places. Yeah. Take that out of there. And then on this side, pale moss. And on that side, pale moss. How convenient. And then on the other side of pale moss is, I keep wanting to call this quartz. Amethyst. And then what's on this side? This side would be prismarine again. And then on this side would be that. Okay, shovel. Oops. And I think that's the edge of it. Wait, am I done? Wait, I think I'm done. I'm done! Yay! That actually looks pretty good where it splits there. Hey! You guys leave Merle alone. I think we're going to fly over just so that Merle doesn't end up in a crossfire. Seriously, how tall do these things grow? Something tells me that is not going to be enough skulk veins. They grow very tall. Okay. Yeah, I know you can. I know you can shear him to get him to stop. No, I fell off. Oh, there's no getting up from there. Oh, I see. I was like, why does the amethyst go over there? I wish you could climb this glow lichen. Did I get this side? Yes, okay. Ow. Hand cramp. Okay, that's that, and then... Oh, look at this sneaky stuff over here. I missed a spot. Grr. I also don't have anywhere near enough glow lichen on me, so... I have also reached the point where stuff like this is annoying me, so I think we're going to finish out our glow lichen and call it a night. We need more flat blocks like this, yeah. Alright, let's do this while we're here. Currently lichen, skulk veins, and resin. Yeah. Alright, that looks good. Let's get the other side. Alright, nope, this is going to drive me insane. Alright, I need concrete powder, black concrete powder, and skulk. And 1 cyan. I could skulk that. Okay. Black concrete powder and skulk. Skulk. Black concrete powder. Go to Shreep. Okay. That get all of it? Yes, that got all of it. All right, and this stuff should already be veined. That stuff we will get. I only have... oh, so I only have 13. I have 13 in the stack. A little part of me is curious about new tree options in Arendelle. Yeah, I have definitely thought about that. Especially when we get the new leaf types. Because there's going to be some definite good possibilities there. New tree types, new leaf blocks, lichen veins, resin. Yeah. Well, and I'm definitely going to pull the different wood types into the houses when we get there. And I'm not going to lie, there is a very good chance that when this project is done, I'm going back to Arendelle. We'll see where things go, but that's where I'm leaning right now. Do I have... yes, I still have a little more of this to do. Oh, I have Skulk now. I wanted to replace that block with Skulk. Done. Yep, that looks better. All right. Veiny, 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 veiny. Oh, Terraforming, you're so vain. You probably think this job is about you. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I finally... a switch finally flipped that said any content is better than no content. And honestly, I think for the most part, the only person who cares about my season rules is me. I mean, it's nice to have a theme to connect everything. You know, but when you have a forever world, you can kind of do whatever you want. I don't know, maybe I should move away from seasons. 10 out of 10 would Carly Simon again. Alright, I think we got it. I think that is everything. And we fixed the waterway. I still don't know what I want to do for the bed of the waterway. I just don't know. But yeah, all right. I'm feeling like this is doable. I mean, it's definitely still a lot of work, but yeah, I think it will be doable. And then I got to figure out what I'm doing with these lakes over here and with this part over here. Honestly, I should probably be easier to put a wall in and then work the terrain around it. What happened to Merle? Oh, there's Merle. Dude, he's wandering all over the place. Guy's like, something landed on my head. I should probably stop moving. Guys, I think that is where we are going to end it for today. If you zoom in, can I zoom in on my face? If you zoom in just the right amount, we've done the whole thing. I see a skulk vein that is missing. Nope. I cannot. Nope. Where's the veins? There it is. All right. Yeah, so we are going to call it a night there. So thank you all so much for watching, and see you real soon. Ooh, new series tomorrow. Not Minecraft, but still fun. I'm going to get shot if I stand here. Yeah, but new video tomorrow. Check it out. See you real soon. Have a good night.